As an active mom of two, Katelyn Cortese is used to always being on the go, until a Guillain-Barré syndrome diagnosis stopped her in her tracks.
The last Saturday of March, I had tingling in my left foot, then I had tingling in my right foot, and then I had tingling in both my hands. I never even heard of Guillain-Barré, so for like this to happen just kind of was shock, and I was scared.
The rare neurological condition caused Katelyn to lose strength and feeling in her arms and legs. She couldn't stand on her own or hold her children.
There was quite a few tears at Nebraska Medicine, but once I got to Madonna, I knew it was only up. So once I got here, I had no more worries. I just knew I had to work hard to get better.
From day one, her care team knew they could push her.
I remember the first time I asked her to stand, I said, "Hey, have you stood before?" And she said, "No, but I'm willing to try." And at first it wasn't pretty, but she was just always willing to try whatever we came up with.
The first few steps were difficult, but her confidence grew with each session.
I stood her in the parallel bars that first day, and I had an opening later in the day at the same time that Bianca was supposed to see her, and I said, let's put her in the solo step. let's see what she can do.
In a matter of weeks, Katelyn graduated from the solo step harness to the light gait body weight support system to a cane.
Just every day it was a little better, which was great to see and really inspiring then. And she just has a work ethic that she had a goal and she was going to see it through it.
Finally, her care team felt Katelyn was ready for the Motec Grail.
She was doing so well walking just over ground and on the light gate, so I thought it would be a fun way to challenge her a little further and work on something more intuitive with the virtual reality system.
Applying her renewed strength, occupational therapy made sure Katelyn could safely return to mom duties.
Katelyn is a mom, a home taker, wife, and so I tried to be creative and make sure that we were addressing all areas of her life. So practicing taking a kid out of a crib, pretending to walk as she was carrying a child, cooking, cleaning, that kind of stuff that she does on a day-to-day basis in her regular life.
For Katelyn, overcoming Guillain-Barré is more than just a physical victory.
I could just tell that she was so excited and motivated, and when it was time to go home, I felt like she was confident in herself and her ability to go back to those roles.
It was a journey, but as crummy as the situation it was a positive overall, leaving the best of it.
Since she started progressing, Katelyn hasn't stopped. She set goals of returning to work this summer and even running a 10K race.
For anyone who does go through Guillain-Barré, it's scary, but most people do recover and everyone goes at their own pace. There is light at the end of the tunnel and you just got to work for it.